Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you guys how to draw a TURKEYZILLA. So to start off with this, we're going to begin with the eye. So starting right here, you just want to make a line that's just going to go down and then kind of curve up like this, like a check mark. Then starting right here, I'm just going to make a line that just kind of curves down and back up for the eye. Now, starting right here, I'm just going to continue this line, and I'm just going to bring it up, and then I'm just going to kind of curve it around like this. Then, starting right here, I'm just going to draw lines, just going to kind of go down, and it's going to curve in like this. And then I'm just going to bring a little bit of the line back for kind of part of the nose. Then starting here, I'm just going to kind of curve this down into a beak shape, and then I'm just going to kind of go down and then kind of curve up and then back down like this. Then starting here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to go down, and then it's going to kind of curve up and then down like this. And then I'm just going to kind of curve this back and then just kind of bring it up right around here for the jaw. Then right here, I'm just going to make a little curved line. And I'm going to add some sharp teeth in here on the bottom and on the top. And then I'm just going to start right here and just kind of bring this line kind of down to here. And then a line kind of up here. And then I'm just going to kind of curve this line right here for the eye. Then starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down, and then it's going to kind of come back like this. And then right here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of come down and then go in. Then you just want to make a line that's just going to go down, and then I'm just going to kind of bring it back up here. Then, starting right here, I'm just going to draw a line. It's just going to kind of go down, and then it's just going to go up, and then kind of back down again. And then I want to make an arm right here. So starting right here, I'm just going to draw a line. It's just going to curve down. And then I'm just going to make a line that's going to go up here for the forearm. Then I'm just going to make a line that's going to curve down, and then it's going to kind of round off and come back up here, kind of like a little feather claw. Then I'm going to make another one right here. And then I'm just going to put a few kind of smaller ones right here. And then I'm just going to kind of curve this up to here. And then I'm going to put another little line right here. Then right here, I'm going to draw the other arm, so I'm going to draw a line up here. And then I'm just going to kind of curve it down to make that kind of feather claw. I'm going to make one that goes down and then kind of comes back up where like a thumb would be. And then I'm just going to put a few more feathers kind of right around here. Then I'm just going to connect this line. And then right here I'm just going to draw a line that's going to go down, and then it's just going to kind of curve up like this. And then I'm going to make the legs. Starting right here, you just want to draw a line that's just going to kind of go down, and then it's going to curve in and then kind of straighten out. And then, you know, a bird's foot and Godzilla's foot are kind of similar. So I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to go down, and then it's going to kind of curve back. And then I'm going to make another one that goes down and then kind of curves around. And then I'm just going to kind of bring this line up, and then curve it right around into the leg. Then I'm just going to add a couple little lines for the toes and then a little short line on top. Then right here I'm going to draw a line that goes down, or out, and then it's going to go down here for the other leg. Then kind of the same thing, just start here, go down, curve back. Make another one right here. And then you just want to kind of curve this back up. Then I'm going to add a long line for each toe and then a short little half line to show where the toe is kind of sitting in there. Then I'm just going to kind of continue this line right down here. And then starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that just kind of curves up like this. And then starting here, I'm going to draw another line that just kind of curves up, does the same thing. And then on the end here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a line that goes up and then kind of curves down. And then another one right here. And then one more right here, just kind of show that there are like some feathers on the end. Now I kind of want to add some little like, spikes on it, but I'm going to make them kind of like featherish too. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm just going to make some that are a little bit more rounded on the ends. And I'm trying to kind of keep that Godzilla kind of spike theme going. But I'm just kind of making them a little bit rounder so they might look a little bit more like feathers down the back. And I'm just going to put a couple here. And then as I get kind of down the tail, I'm just going to make them a little bit smaller and smaller. Now I want to add some details in here. So starting right here, I'm just going to give him a little pupil, kind of color most of it in. I'm going to draw a little second curved line right here just to show where the other side of the mouth is. And then I'm just going to start right here, and I'm going to draw a line that kind of goes down, and that's just going to kind of curve back up for the little gobble. I'm going to make a couple extra little kind of curved lines around here. Then I'm just going to draw some little kind of squiggly lines that just kind of go down the body, down the tail to about the tip there. Then I'm just going to add some kind of quick little lines kind of going down here just to show that the body's kind of like rounded. And by doing this, I'm just going to go right around here, just kind of add those in there. Just kind of shows that the body is round and it's not, just all flat. Kind of add some down here as well. I'm going to draw just some extra little lines around here. And then just a couple little extra lines on the beak. A few lines right around here. I'm going to draw some little lines right down each feather here. And I'm going to put a few going up here as well. I'm going to add a little kind of zigzag line right here on each end. Just kind of make it look like it's a little bit more birdish. And just kind of add a couple little lines on each side here. A couple little curved lines. Make some of these lines a little bit longer. I'm just going to make some nice little kind of curved lines all around here just to make it look like there are like feathers on here. And then starting right underneath all of these, I'm just going to add a few quick little lines just to give it like a little bit of a feather texture. Just kind of underneath all of these. And then I'm just going to kind of continue this right down the tail as well. Just kind of spread them out almost like you're making scales. I'm going to get these a little bit smaller as they go down here. And then just kind of the same thing, just adding some of these quick little lines. This just kind of gives it a little bit of texture. And just kind of helps separate it out, makes it look not so much like scales. And just kind of add these all around. We kind of put some right here too. Kind of put all these around. Put some quick little lines at the end here. Gonna add a couple little extra lines on here just to make it look like it's a little bit different texture. It's a little bit scalier, rougher. This is supposed to be kind of more like feathers. Make some extra lines on here. Kind of put some little check marks in there. Just going to add some little like broken lines kind of all around here. Maybe some extra little lines on each of these feathers and wings here. Some on the top. I'm going to put some more right around here. And then right up here I'm going to add some extra little lines on the spikes. And then just some little lines kind of going down on each tip of the spike. I'm going to add some little V-shapes on the end of each of these. And then I'm just going to add some extra little broken lines kind of around here. Just kind of give it a little bit more detail. And then just a couple little extra lines kind of right around here. Some extra little lines there. And there you go. There is your drawing of a TURKEYZILLA, a little turkey and Godzilla combo. There's lots of different ways you could do this. This is just one quick little way, you know, just kind of having some fun playing around with this. So I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.